Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Shloka a day. Today's Shloka is Shloka number 17 of chapter 15. Uttamah Purushastvanyaha
Uttamah Purushastvanyaha
Paramatmetyudahritaha
Paramatmetyudarataha
Yo Lokatrayamavishya
Yo Lokatrayamavishya
Artyavyaya Ishvaraha.
Vibhartavyaya Ishvaraha.
Word meaning, translation, and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
Uttamaha,
Uttamaha,
the best.
the best.
Purushaha,
Purushaha,
personality.
personality.
Two,
But
Anyaha,
Anyaha,
another.
another.
Paramatma,
Paramatma,
the Supreme Self.
the Supreme Self.
Iti,
Iti,
thus. Udahritaha,
Udahritaha,
is said.
Yaha,
Who, Loka,
Loka,
of the universe.
of the universe.
Trayam,
Trayam,
the three divisions.
the three divisions.
Avishya,
Avishya,
entering.
entering.
Vibharti,
Vibharti,
is maintaining.
Avyayaha,
inexhaustible. Ishvaraha,
Ishvaraha,
the Lord. Translation. Besides these two, there is the greatest living personality,
personality,
the Supreme Soul,
the Supreme Soul,
the imperishable Lord Himself,
the imperishable Lord Himself,
who has entered the three worlds and is maintaining them. So Prabhupada writes a very short purport to this particular shloka. The idea of this verse is very nicely expressed in the Kathopanishad and Shvetashvatara Upanishad. It is clearly stated there that above the innumerable living entities, some of whom are conditioned and some of whom are liberated, there is a Supreme Personality who is Paramatma. The Upanishadic verse runs as follows. Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam. The purport is that amongst all the living entities, both conditioned and liberated, there is one Supreme Living Personality, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who maintains them and gives them all the facility of enjoyment according to different work. That Supreme Personality of Godhead is situated in everyone's heart as Paramatma. A wise man who can understand him is eligible to attain perfect peace, not others. So His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu just explains a little bit further on the structure of these three verses, the three Shloka Gita. So Krishna is building up the message of the Vedanta. So if you look at Vedanta Sutra, it talks primarily in terms of Brahman. That means the subject matter of Vedanta Sutra is Brahman. So Krishna is also using in third person. There is Uttama Purusha. And who is that Uttama Purusha? He is known as Paramatma. Krishna has used Paramatma several times earlier, like in Shloka 23 of chapter 13, Shloka 7 of chapter 6. But here, the important point is Krishna is telling, in the message of Vedanta, there are two Purushas, but beyond them, there is Uttam Purusha, and he is known as Paramatma, and he enters into all the worlds, and he maintains the worlds, as Krishna has said in 15:13. So Krishna refers to himself as the third person over here. And later he will refer to himself in first person. Why? Because he's not talking from the perspective of the Vedanta. Vedanta talks about Akshara and Kshara and Uttamah Purusha. And Krishna says, I am that Uttamah Purusha. In this way, in the 3-verse summary, he leads to the conclusion that by all the Vedas, I am to be known. So he doesn't give this conclusion right in the beginning. This is the development of thought. I is first person, you is second person, and he or she is third person. So Krishna refers to Uttamaha Purusha in third person over here because he is talking from the perspective of Vedanta, and he is saying that that person is beyond the condition and is liberated. So in the 3-verse summary of the Vedanta, Krishna does 3 things. First, he establishes that the Supreme Person is different from both the conditioned and liberated soul. The Supreme Person is different from even the liberated soul. It is not the liberated soul who is all pervading. It is the Supreme Soul who is all pervading. The Supreme Soul enters into all creations and maintains all creations. The word Anyaha shows not even the liberated soul. The ideas of the Mayavadis is when we merge in Brahman, we become everything. That means you lose your identity. Krishna says, no, that Supreme Person is somebody else, and that Supreme Person is all pervading. And the third thing he will state in the next verse is that that Supreme Person is me, which is shloka number 18, which we will do tomorrow. So this way, Krishna correlates Vedaischa sarvairahameva vedyuho. He comes to the same conclusion through these three shloke Gita. So besides the Nitya Siddha and the Nitya Baddha, or the Kshara and Aksharaha, which we saw in shloka number 16, there is one more personality Krishna is talking. So besides these two, there is the greatest living personality. Who's that greatest living personality? The Supreme Soul, the imperishable Lord Himself. Where is this Lord present? He has entered the 3 worlds and is maintaining them. That's the essence of this shloka.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.